Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to jump into today's video right away, which is my updated makeup routine. So I like to start off with my eyebrows personally. Everybody else starts off differently, but for me personally, I really like starting off with my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting off with my eyebrows and I'm using my e.l.f. pencil in the shade Deep Brown just to fill it in and kind of make it longer. When doing my eyebrows, I don't really fill in the front. I just draw a line underneath the bottom and then I fill in the rest because I like to take the spoolie and blend everything towards the front, blend it all together just to give me that faded eyebrow look. Now I'm taking a concealer brush and I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows. The concealer that I'm using is by Tarte. It's the Shape Tape concealer in the shade medium. This is my favorite concealer to use when cleaning up my eyebrows because it matches my skin very nicely and it's also very full coverage, which I love when cleaning up my eyebrows. But again, you could use any concealer you want. This is just one I prefer. When cleaning up my eyebrows, I like to start with the bottom first, then fill in the middle, and then clean up the top. Now I'm just taking a brush and cleaning up the concealer to make sure it blends in with my skin. And then I just go into some eyeshadow, which I already put concealer all over my eyelids. Taking some eyeshadow, I'm mixing these two colors. This is the Ta Pallet, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelid and keeping it super simple. I'm keeping it simple with my eye look, so I pretty much let the lashes do all the work, but with my eyeshadow, I'm keeping it simple. I usually like brown and neutrals, so I'm putting that on my eyes. Using the same brush, I'm not changing my brush at all, and I'm just doing a windshield wiper motion. Once the eyeshadow is completed, I am going to curl my lashes. This is an eyelash curler, metal. This is a trick I've been doing since high school, and it's where I basically light the eyelash curler just so that it's warm enough to curl the lashes. I fill it with my finger just to make sure it's not too hot for my eye. If you do this, be careful and be of age to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do this. Just use it regularly. This is just my theory because, you know, when you curl your hair with the wand, it's hot, or even straighten your hair, it's hot. So that's kind of why I do it. I put on some mascara, put lashes on. This is the Lash Bar LA lashes in the style Craze, one of my favorites. Now I'm going in with some foundation. This is the Makiage foundation, which I love. In the description box below, I will leave all the products I used with the shades so you know in case you want to reference it. Now I'm just using a brush, pressing all the product in. I'm not really wiping it around, I'm pressing it in. Once I'm done with the foundation and pressing all of that in, I'm going in with some concealer. I basically like to conceal underneath my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead between my eyebrow area kind of. Now I'm just taking a sponge to blend everything in, to press it onto the skin so it looks like skin and that it's not too cakey. So I'm just pressing all the product in. This will also pick up any excess product that is not needed. The sponge is slightly damp, but it's mainly dry. I usually like my sponges to be mainly dry. Taking a different sponge, I am going to get some setting powder and set all those areas that I put concealer, but I'm not going to leave it on for too long. Now I'm just taking a face powder that matches my skin and I'm putting that all over my face, and I'm dusting off any excess setting powder that is there. Now I'm going back to those same two shades that I used before on the top lid, and I'm just blending them out on my lower lash line, just because my eyes don't feel complete unless I have that. So I'm just going ahead and using those same two shades and blending it. Then I'm going to add some mascara to my lower lashes to make them pop and open up my eyes a little bit. I did get some mascara on my nose. Trick is to let it dry, get a clean spoolie, and just scrape it off. I'm now going in with some eyebrow wax to set my eyebrows in place and to kind of give them a more fluffy yet clean, defined look. Now I am taking some blush. This is the Makeup Revolution blush palette. I love this blush palette. It's literally my favorite. I put this all over my nose, my cheeks, sometimes my chin, sometimes my forehead, because I don't really contour and I kind of want to add more color back into my face. So that's what I'm doing here. Also, I apologize if I sound a little bit weird. I did get my wisdom teeth removed, so it's kind of weird for me to talk, but I am taking a brown lip liner and just lining my lips. I make this weird lip face to overline. I do like an undefined cupid's bow, and I do like to overline a little bit. Once I'm done with overlining, I basically fill in my lips with my lip liner. Again, I will leave all the products in the description box below. Now I'm taking a pink lipstick shade and I'm basically focusing that on the center and blending it out. Taking a lip gloss and popping it right on top, just because I love glossy lips. This is the final look for the most part. This is how I do my makeup every day in the morning. This is me later that day. Yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.